Nigeria's accumulating debt profile has raised alarm both at home and with global lenders. Africa's topmost economy spent 76% of its 2021 earnings on debt servicing, as disclosed by government authorities. Now, the International Monetary Fund is warning that the nation may be heading towards debt distress.
At the moment, the debt profile of Nigeria is dangling between 45 and 50 trillion naira. When nations are in distress, it could go both ways. Some countries end up devaluing their currency. Now, when they devalue their currency, they are at the mercy of the creditor nations or creditor institutions.
Debt distress occurs when a nation cannot sustain its debt and defaults on repayments. The consequences could be dire for a nation like Nigeria, leading to worsening double-digit inflationary pressure and limiting investment opportunities.
The naira will keep losing value. Unemployment will deepen. Social disruptions will deepen. There's also a challenge with regard to the level of inflation in the country. As long as inflation keeps rising, whatever money you give people would lose value per day.
The COVID-19 pandemic weakened economies and pushed many nations into financial vulnerability. Now there are more economies with debt ratios wider than their earnings. The IMF says the conflict in Ukraine is expanding stakes to levels of public borrowing. Experts agree with the global lender.
Next is also the fiscal policies that we adopt. Now, it's important for us to understand that as the crisis in Russia continues, we need to begin to look inwards and believe in our people. My recommendation, have stakeholders engagement with all sectors of our economy to see what can be contributed and how we can work together and have synergy among MDAs, the private sector, and the government herself.
One of the biting impacts of intensified inflation is the soaring food and energy prices. Experts are pushing for a vast fiscal policy that can enhance earning capacity for Nigerians.